Hey y'all, don't be like Duke the Jeweler. Duke the Jeweler lined himself up. Man, it ain't hard to get lined up when you get a flossing ticket and you go to somebody's other city with no type of security, thinking everybody like you with all your big jewels on and a bag full of we don't know what was in a briefcase. And then you trust people to tell you where to go after you done bucked them at a dice game? Come on, man. Where do we do this at? And Duke the Jeweler, man, you know, hey, rest in peace. But man, you was really lacking, and you from Chicago, the city of where you don't lack. You dig what I'm saying? Come on, man, Duke. Everybody know when you buck somebody at a dice game, right? They gonna want action at their money. You got the vultures over there sitting up there watching you, right? They ain't put no bets down. See, that ain't even the type of dice game I'd be around. They not putting no money down, but they watching you. They count your bankroll. They looking at your jury. Duke lined himself up. You dig what I'm saying? Now, come on. Let's be real here. We ain't count nobody pocket. But Boosie is the one that's always talking about his financial situation. When he got knocked to San Diego with that burner, he had to start selling his cars and all that so he could get his bail money in to get a lawyer. Now, what I do respect about Boosie is that he do keep it real. He was like, I ain't had to use none of my money to bail out. But we all know he ain't getting the bread like that. As we speak, he's trying to do shows and book shows before he go to the federal penitentiary, because he's definitely going. He's definitely going to the federal penitentiary. And if anybody want to put $1,000 cash app bet on that, hey man, let's put the money in escrow right now. He ain't paying his way up out of that. But Duke the Jeweler, you really line yourself up. And that should be a lesson for the rest of y'all, man. Stop going to people's city thinking that it's all pretty and sweet. The first rule of the street is what? Ain't no love in the street. That's the first rule. What's the second rule of the street? Ain't no love in the street. And I forgot. What's the third rule of the street? Ain't no love in the street. So you ain't got no friends, y'all. And Duke the Jeweler sitting up here, man, counting his money, man. You know, he looked kind of soft to begin with, no disrespect. You got your big jewels on, you know, he flashy. But see, man, let me tell y'all something before I end this video. The real ones don't walk around with our jury on. We just bring it out when we need to. The real ones, we don't ride around in our whips. We bring them out when we need to. Guys, the wolves is out here right now. The wolves is hungry, and the wolves is either eat or get ate, and Duke the Jeweler got ate.